Oh
still have
my
flat
God,
earthers.
YouTube.
We have people that don't believe
I'm sure you
in
heard
vaccination.
that there's people who
and
think
what do
the
we
earth is
do about
flat.
it?
Well, guess
Well,
what?
first of all, I think
Dr.
there's a
Michaelo
gene.
Kaku doesn't think
I think
that,
there's a
and he's a
gene for
doctor, and
superstition,
he's
a gene
Japanese,
for
and you know they're
hearsay,
really
a gene for
smart.
magic,
You
a
need
gene
to
for magical
listen
thinking.
to Michaelo
And I
Kaku,
think
or
that
else
when
you're
we
going
were
to
in the
be
forest,
cuckoo.
that gene actually helped us.
Obviously,
Because
the
9
Earth is
times out of
round.
10,
Haven't you
that
seen
gene
that
was wrong.
episode of Animaniacs
Superstition
where
didn't
Christopher
work.
Columbus
But
is like,
one
"Oh,
time
the
out
Earth
of
is
10,
round," and then
it
he just
saved your
discovers
butt.
America, the
That's
greatest
why the
country
gene
there
is
ever
still here.
was?
The gene for superstition.
I can totally
and
feel
magic.
the globe
now,
spinning.
There's no gene for
I can barely
science.
walk outside with the wind blowing
Science
10,000
is based
miles an
on
hour.
things that are reproducible,
Isn't it
testable.
funny
It's a long
that
process,
people
the
really think the
scientific
Earth is
method.
flat?
It's
I mean,
not
obviously
part
we're
of
on a
our
ball
natural
in an infinite
thinking.
vacuum of
It's an acquired
nothingness with
taste.
the
It's like
sun
broccoli.
burning
You have to learn
63
how the
million
power can be
billion miles
unleashed
away.
by looking at your diet, for example.
Man,
So I think 1,000 years from now,
boy, oh boy,
1,000 years from now,
infinite
we will
vacuum
have
of
flat earthers.
space.
1,000 years
We
from now, we will have
obviously
people that still do
evolved
not want to be
from
vaccinated.
monkeys. It's so
Okay?
obvious.
So
Look
what
at
do we do
Michaelo
about it?
Kaku. He looks like a
Well,
baboon.
it's a struggle. It's a
Or one of
struggle
those
that's
little
eternal.
spider monkeys.
Because I think it's
Well,
part of our
anyways,
genetic makeup.
We
Okay?
obviously came from a big
And
bang. That's why the
there's
universe
even
is
a
expanding
name
into
for
infiniteness.
some of this superstition.
And
It's called pareidolia.
you know, we came from total randomness.
What is pareidolia?
Nothing happens when you die.
It's the
obvious.
idea that when you look in
We're
the
so
sky,
random.
you
I
see
mean,
things
the North
that are
Star
not
is
there.
just always in the same
Let's do an
place
experiment.
as we go
Look at the
through a
clouds
spinning vacuum,
and try
spinning,
not
spinning, spinning,
to
everything's
see
spinning.
something there.
That's
It's
so
very
random
difficult.
and awkward.
You look at the clouds,
It boggles
you
my
can't help
mind.
it. You see Donald Duck, you see
This
Mickey Mouse,
guy
you see
is a powerhouse
snakes,
of
animals,
knowledge.
you see all sorts of
He is
stuff.
so
You
learned,
can't help it.
and
Recently, the
how
Notre
could you
Dame
think
Cathedral partially
otherwise
burned
against
down.
him? Like, come on,
And
people.
sure enough, somebody
Flat
said, "I see
Earth,
Jesus
like you don't
Christ
look
there."
out there and it looks round.
I saw the picture. Maybe you did too.
I see it looks
It
round.
really did look like Jesus
You look
Christ.
and it looks so round.
But it was
I fly, I'm like,
the
wow,
ashes
it's obviously a
of
ball
Notre Dame.
floating in a vast
And how many times
nothingness.
do people see the Virgin
And the clouds
Mary
are just zooming
in
by
a glass
100
of
million miles
tea?
an hour.
So
And
we
the
are
sun,
hardwired to
hot
see
fire
things that
burning
are not
million
there.
miles
Because for the
away, and
most
I
part,
totally love
they're
that.
harmless.
You know,
For the most
humanity
part,
is
they
like
do
50
nothing.
billion years old or
And
whatever.
once in a while, it saves our butt.
And I'm sorry, I meant
So that's why I think we will
26.9
have flat
million.
earthers. We will
Excuse
have
me.
the people
Like,
who don't
I
like
totally come from
vaccination.
ape, like
Because
an ape.
hearsay,
Like I could tell. Like,
throughout
look
human
at my butt.
history,
It looks totally
was the
like a
dominant
monkey's butt.
form of information
He is
sharing.
so
You know, the internet is
smart,
very
honey.
new.
Look at his
Newspapers are
credentials
very
and
new.
look at your credentials,
Science and
and then
technology
try
is
to
very
talk to me
new.
about science.
But
You guys
gossip,
obviously don't know anything
hearsay,
about science. If you
slander,
think the Earth is flat,
rumors,
it's so
there's a
round.
gene for
Look
that,
at it.
okay?
It's round.
So how do you
Look at the
combat it?
pictures. Look at the
Slowly,
pictures.
carefully, painfully. It's a painful process, but in some sense,
The
we're going
pictures
up
say it all.
against
I've
our
seen
genetic
them. I trust
predisposition
pictures.
to believe
Photoshop?
in nonsense.
What is that? You can't Photoshop that.
Debunked.